Hi, it's Joanne. Today we're watching Ted Lasso, Season 3, Episode 4, Big Week. Thank you so much, Pamela, for sponsoring. Big Week probably means a big game's coming up. I'm stressed. Let's go. I'm stressed for personal reasons more than their game, to be honest. I'm stressed for the characters and what they're going through. 4 AM. Yep. He did not set an alarm.
It's 4 AM?
Yeah, we start at 4 AM.
I thought you were joking.
How is that a joke?
Because it's 4 AM.
I mean, I understand, but...
So you can do free work.
But it's 4 AM.
Do you want to be better than Zava or not?
How are we going to see? It's dark out. Okay, now.
Now get dressed.
I love this
Or I
so
start
much.
flicking your...
He answered the door like that. His new salary would be enough to afford a better place, but maybe he's actually being sensible with his money. Not that there's anything wrong, he's got a home, but you know what I mean, like, managers make so much money, you can have the fanciest place of all.
You know, you and me together.
God, no.
Why?
We can't date.
Why not?
You're a mess.
I'm a mess?
I'm a mess 3 years further on than you, so I'm more of a slight disarray.
More like a slight disarray of sunshine, if you ask me.
That was a good one. You are too much in grief over your marriage to be able to healthily date anyone.
The anonymous man you're bantering with could be a professional footballer.
Oh, that's great. And that's all the single.
Who's Jack?
Jack Danvers, the head of the VC that funded your company. Our boss.
Which is exactly what that prick expects us to do.
So we do the opposite. 5 up front, full on attack. But Nate knows we're gonna do that because Nate knows that we're
Oh
trying
god,
to outthink
we're
him
overthinking
by thinking
this.
like him. The last thing that Nate thinking like us, thinking like Nate, thinking like us would ever expect us to do. Have Zava drop back and play.
I fucking love.
Brilliant.
That's mostly Pete's
A
idea.
group effort.
I do have one question.
Of course.
How's
Fucking
Zava
cares.
going to agree with it?
Do you think Zava will do it?
He should. He's on the team.
Am I a mess?
Yes. Respectfully so.
Sassy ended up spending the night last night. She turned me down cold. She said I was, and I quote, a mess.
I do love these meetings they have.
For the diamond.
Fuck's sake.
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, you're a mess.
Okay.
Anyone would be a mess in your
We're playing Nate this
shoes.
week, and you're acting holding it in. We'll poison you.
I like that. But Nate didn't hurt me.
Oh, Roy, did you want to get into this Diamond Dog situation?
Hey, Roy!
All right, here, Roy! Hey, Roy!
My favourite thing is the players can... Why did it do that when I pressed pause? I'm so sorry. The players can hear all the barking and everything.
I like that.
Nate did hurt
But
you.
Nate didn't hurt me.
He did.
I like the greyhounds for this one.
That's my guy.
No, you can't have him. He's mine.
Oh, Tent Crim's gonna help him, isn't he? I shouldn't have doubted him for even a second. It was just reporter getting information that made my brain go, no!
Zor.
Why?
Because that's how it's pronounced.
Because that's how my parents say it.
My friend. You can be whoever you want to be.
Okay, I'm gonna call you
I like all of
Zave.
my children name. Dream big.
Alright then,
You may
Zave.
never wake up.
Because it doesn't matter how you want me to pronounce your name. I can just look at the letters and think, there's 2 A's. Zave.
Can't believe it, but focus, do what we do, do you know what I mean?
He's right. And don't forget, yeah?
Believe.
Yes.
Whoa! What the?
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh no. Did they know Nate had ripped it?
Why the fuck did you do that?
Oh, I was just checking if I had quite ability to chop things in half.
Yeah, what if you had?
Sorry, bruv. I didn't think it through. Fellas.
It was Nate the Snake. Don't come back to this place. It doesn't deserve your custom.
Nathan,
She sees 1,000
Shelley.
people a day.
with my new job, big new job, just keeping me very busy.
He felt so insecure
Sounds
all of his
silly.
life that he's now
Maybe
being
you
as
should quit
arrogant
your
as
being in your busy
anything.
job.
You got it.
Okay.
From one manager to another.
Well, it's not quite the same, but
Arrogant prick.
Your team this week. No. This is on me.
So
okay?
they're so
On me.
wealthy.
Understand? This man's my...
She's unimpressed with you and I like her for it. She was rude to him in the past, but I also feel like she was just doing her job.
At least he used to. But he's not accountable for his actions, which they do to others. Getting better at making apologies. Still, I don't think he's seen anyone in ages.
He's grown.
Off you go, Jamie.
I want to know what Jamie said.
Coach, you're going to want to watch this.
Have they not realised that the players saw the believe was broken? They need to deal with that, don't they? Oh. They looked for who it was and what happened. I mean, he's being a wanker when he's doing this, so yeah, laugh at the prick.
No, it's just
This is not a
haven't
man
seen
to
Ted
unburden
since I
yourself
left,
to.
and, we didn't leave on the best of terms.
Yes, that's the entire reason he
I
poached
feel
you.
like I owe him an apology or something.
You do.
You did what was best for you. Supporting Ted for the rest of your life? I don't think so.
There are graceful ways to leave, and then there's being a dig.
You earned this job.
By being someone that you could hurt Rebecca and Ted with.
So what do I say when I see him? Good night, Rupert. Thank you.
Nate's gonna have a redemption arc, because I thought... I remember reading somewhere that Apple don't let bad guys use their stuff. That might not be true anymore, and it might not even be a thing with laptops and stuff, but like... Like, it is years, but it's... I'd need to know the story of how they met again. Was it like a chance meeting down the line?
Hey,
I really want to win this one.
I know.
I don't know that we will, but I want us to as well. Because I feel like we were on such an up as a team in the previous episode.
So, is everything all right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oklahoma?
I'm a work in progress.
I like that one. I like that one, I'm gonna use it myself.
Good night, Ted.
You already won, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Got that turkey out of your life.
Exactly.
Beat them.
I really, really hope so.
Good night, boss.
But Diana is already walking. Can you believe that?
Hmm.
Yeah, drooling and pooing around the house.
Takes after her father.
Well, hey.
He's not gonna like that kind of humour. You survived. You survived. So frightening.
Hi, didn't see you.
Why didn't you just get off a lift?
How you been, man?
Yeah. Listen, Ted. I just want to say, the way I left.
Nathan.
He was actually going to apologise.
Yeah.
Wasn't he? Rupert is the worst influence on him because he's bringing out all the worst qualities in Nate.
Hey, Rupert?
He's my son.
How is it possible?
Because she's a woman.
Sperm
Lives in
donor.
a simulation.
Right. Yeah, I guess that's a bit dated now.
Yes.
So I assume Jack
Is a Richmond pub. It's all right, mate. He's with me. Get the fuck out!
I mean, he's a brave person to go to a team heavy bar.
Predictions? I'll stop making predictions, Arlo, because I was never wrong. Got to the point I was worried I was the one making things happen.
Well, that's interesting.
I love the stupid commentary they do.
Hey. Let's have fun out there today, yeah?
Nate's not a happy bunny. I mean, if he didn't shake his hands, it would make headlines and stuff, so... Stop looking at him and giving him the credit. Incomplete football, like in kind of a game tonight. I'm stressed. I'm not stressed. We should win, which is why I'm stressed.
Van Damme now.
Lock the Hammers' defence. That could be the one.
Oh, Jamie.
And here come West Ham on the break. Armando bearing down on goal.
Yeah.
It's there. Right, the Hammers go up 1-0.
They're gonna lose, aren't they? From a narrative point of view.
West Ham pressing now.
No.
A new tactic from the Hammers in the closing seconds of the first half.
It's never too late.
Excuse me.
Just kind of go back at him. Don't give him the satisfaction.
But I just want you to forget all about that. Just
win
and have fun.
Well, thank you.
I believe in you, Ted.
I better go.
Off you pop.
I want them to win so badly.
Remember, have fun.
But they will play West Ham again in the season, so I feel like we'll lose this one and win the next one.
This is your surprise, huh?
Frankly, Ted, sometimes that's good.
Oh, I hope so. They're not too emotionally amped up. I want us to win. Like, God, please let us win, but... Oh, yes.
Wow, a real tension on the pitch. I think we're in for an exciting.
I don't know if a chip on their shoulder is going to be good.
Oh, that's an awful tackle. He'll be very fortunate to escape with just a yellow.
Exactly my fear! If you come out with aggression...
We're
playing like Italians. I know. It's awesome.
Yep, I thought giving them that aggression right before they go out, it's just going to make them do stupid things like that are going to, like, you don't want them angry when they're going out to play. That's the anger you do to motivate an entire week of training, if you're going to do it, not the game. Like, whatever else. Hey, you get yellows for yelling at the ref these days. Should do more of them. He shoved first.
Oh, Monver has lost his mind. And...
My question is, how many goals have West Ham scored in this time? Because if they haven't managed it, have they ever?
And it's 4-1 to the Hammers. He went from evenly matched
That's
to
so
unevenly
unsportsmanlike.
matched
Like,
to
Nate is a
lighter
shit.
player.
Like, I don't care what redemption arc he gets. I will never like him like I once did. I will never care about him like I once did. Because it's really bad form, in my opinion. When you beat another team by a lot of goals... Did they say that Richmond had scored one or no? I don't know, regardless. But when you beat another team by a lot of goals, so the victory was guaranteed at this point. Doing that kind of, yes, is why I actually really didn't appreciate the American... I think it was during one of the World Cups. The Women's World Cups. Like, the American team was, like, better than everyone they were playing. They were demolishing everyone they were playing. And they'd win by multiple goals, and then they'd celebrate each goal like they'd won the World Cup. And I was like, that's just... Like, yeah, obviously celebrate. I'm not saying you should be like, it's okay, I will not celebrate. But the level of celebration, like Nate was just doing, it's so kind of like, in your face, ha, we beat you. And it's like, the other team hasn't done anything to deserve. I mean, Richmond kind of having this with their brawling. But, like, I don't like it. And then not even shake. You shake Ted's hand, then you go charging on the pitch if you have to. But, like, you just beat a team that was predicted to come bottom of the league. Like, what?
Into a tough to watch. Richmond showed a side of themselves we've never seen before.
I didn't like it.
Dirty and ugly.
I didn't like it. Like, you not only lost, but you embarrassed yourself in the process. Is he gonna want to leave Richmond after this? Oof. He's never gonna change. His wife started making deprecating jokes about him. There's a baby at home. You've won because he's not in your life.
Conflicted, if I'm honest.
What about Ted? Quite a snob not to shake his hand at the end of the game.
Did I not?
I think the worst thing in a lot of ways with Nate is that he knows he's in the wrong.
Oh, thank you.
Like, he knows he's in the wrong. He knows he's acting like a little shit, but he does it anyway.
My dear, so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Come on, old man. It's way past your bedtime.
Yep. He does. That's what he doesn't like, the jokes about his age and self-deprecating. He's just like Henry VIII. The reason he didn't like, or one of the many reasons he went off Anne Boleyn, was because she was smarter than him and he didn't like it. I get vibes like that from Rupert. Like, this woman is so, for some reason, so secure in her relationship, and she should not be when he's with him.
Who did this?
I did. This afternoon when I uploaded the vids. You're welcome.
Just there. You're fired. Like the company, I mean.
It was really lovely to meet you.
You too.
See, I was actually pro her hiring Shandy, like giving someone a chance, especially because she showed a good spark of initiative, and it can be hard to get momentum, especially when you're a woman. You need to like help other women get ahead. But she needed to give her some kind of training or like guidelines on what to do, and not just let her run rampant.
Huge fan.
Are they paying this woman? Like, nothing against Nate, but or just wants access to the money and the power. Nate's eyes have been open throughout his descent into the darkness.
Come on,
Every
Charles,
step of the
one more
way.
for dinner.
Let's go, coach.
I love this. I mean, it's resorting to Nate's level to a degree. I would share that piece of footage with the media. It shows who Nate is. And you're allowed to be pissed off with him.
Got a minute?
Sure. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you're dating our old marriage
Well,
therapist.
No, you know, I just
You need to tell the person you hurt that they
I
hurt
know
you.
that you and I aren't. I'm upset that we didn't ever really get to talk about it before it all started.
And you introduced him to my son.
And look, I just feel like not saying it.
I love that he took their advice about Nate and used it on his biggest problem.
Well, wouldn't be the right thing either.
I'm proud of you. So I had a feeling, inevitably from a storytelling point of view, that they would lose this match. And how they lost it was particularly brutal. Showing them the tape, the video, right before they went out was so dumb. Like, you maybe, if they were going to show them to fuel them for the fight, you do it when there's a week of training to like temper those emotions so that when they get there, they're prepared. Rather than them going out there, the minute they were walking out glaring at him, I was like, oh God, like, if it didn't happen like this, I was going to say, realistically in this mindset, no doubt they get loads of red cards. It was a shameful performance. The first half wasn't shameful. The first half was just they got unlucky that West Ham were able to break through and get those 2 goals. It happens sometimes. Like, 2 teams can be evenly matched and one of them manages to make it through. It doesn't mean they were bad. The second half was shameful. Rupert is just, like, he's not even worth the dirt on my shoe. Like, honestly, I know, like, it's easy to say this from this point of view rather than from Rebecca's, but stop letting him get to you. Like, when he goes, go, like, it happens. Like, you know, and when you see him go, like, I just, you stop letting him get to you, stop letting him dictate so many of your emotions. Obviously, it's easier said than done, but this man bought an entire football club that he didn't support to get at you. He is still trying to hurt you. Let him be. obviously I want them to beat them and I want it to be epic, but at the same time, like, stop letting Rupert get to on a personal level, or at the very least, go to some acting classes and like practice like I am not affected. Because he doesn't deserve to feel this way. Now, I think she definitely in this episode came to the conclusion that, like Ted said, she's already won because he's not in her life. She's already won because she's not stuck married to him. She's already won. And seeing him, I think, cheating on his new wife already when they have a baby at home, really, I think, helped, I hope, reinforce to her that, yeah, his football team beat your football team, but, like, you don't have to go home to that man. You won. Now, definitely, Bex making all of the age jokes is so funny because their age gap is inappropriate and disgusting. But, like, you can tell a man like Rupert is dating a young woman because he feels young and successful, even though he's no longer young, or, I mean, he's still successful. Like, she's gonna hate that. Now, I'm not saying she brought on being cheated on because she didn't, but there's definitely with a man like Rupert a surefire way to make sure his eye wanders and his attention wanders. Because you shouldn't want to be with a man like Rupert in the first place. We didn't really have too much on Colin's plotline. This was very much about the West Ham game. But I liked the little, I mean, I hated the little moment at the beginning when Colin was like, no, he's mine. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Or whatever, that like it wasn't funny. And you saw Trent Crimm kind of look at him like, I've clocked you. So now I'm feeling more confident that Trent Crimm is going to help Colin somehow and look out for him. I wasn't ever like worried Trent Crimm would do something bad on a personal level, but it was more just a journalist, even a former journalist, but a journalist seeing it, that my brain was like, red flag, red flag. Whereas thinking about it now, I'm like, okay, I think he will help Colin. I don't think he will hurt Colin. And I hope it's going to be really good for everybody involved, and I just really want it to go well. I am glad the team got to see that Nate ripped up the Believe thing, because something I've been struggling with a little bit this season is something that watching the recaps to remind myself of this show really reinforced to me that Ted Lasso is a show about hope and inspiration and forgiveness. Like in the first season when Rebecca was like, hey, so I only brought you here to destroy the club and I've been actively sabotaging you, Ted just forgave her instantly. And I feel like if Nate were to work towards a redemption, if Nate were to try and do better and work towards being a better person, Ted would probably just forgive him. And that is the message of the show. But I don't know that I would love to be there, but I think it would be one of those situations where I might, if he puts in the work and he redeems himself, I could forgive him, but I would not forget. And by that, I mean, it would always alter my perception and my opinion of him. I would always know he has this within him, this evil within him. All of us have a capacity for darkness. All of us have a capacity, but with very relative little pushing and little ego brushing, Nate jumped and went full throttle into this, like, I am a victim here and I need to hurt Ted with everything I've got. And this arrogance. Rupert definitely is bringing out the worst in him, but that's another thing where it's not like Nate had never heard of Rupert before and just thinks, oh, this charming man is looking out for me. He knew all the stuff about Rupert. Rupert was in all the tabloids, but he knew who Rupert was. Yet he's still like, Rupert's invited me to a club. It's so disgusting. Yes, he's a good football manager. Yes, he is apparently doing good things with the team he has been given because Rupert wanted to hurt wanted to hurt Richmond, but he's such a spiteful, horrible person that is in him. And what he will need to do if he does try to redeem himself is he will be living every single day of the rest of his life choosing to not be spiteful because it is right there under the surface. So at this point, I can't see myself forgiving Nate. I can't, and I feel like I'm a bad person because of it, because this is Ted Lasso. But yes, it came from insecurity and then suddenly getting a huge ego boost, but he's just horrible and spiteful and arrogant, even though he still feels insecure about everything, because a lot of arrogant people do. It's just, I don't enjoy his scenes, and it's so funny because I really like the actor. Like, he was one of the people who was on a season of Taskmaster, and he was so funny, and I really like him, but I'm like, oh. When he was first on it, I was like, it's Nate. But actually no, I didn't say that because I kept it in because I watched Taskmaster with my mum and I really want her to watch Ted Lasso and she hasn't done it yet. So if I was like, it's Nate, she would watch season 1 like, what? So I was just like, oh, he's in Ted Lasso. Yay. And also Barbara was in a series of Ted Lasso, and other people as well, I think, who are in this. We've got, oh my god, Barbara was in a series of Taskmaster. Brilliant UK show. Very fun, you should watch it. Oh, I just don't think I'm ever going to have to truly forgive Nate. And I think part of the reason I feel this way about Nate is because, yes, he had like pressure from home, and yes, he didn't think he was getting the credit he deserved at Richmond, but he had 2 years of Ted Lasso Richmond, 2 years of being given chances and belief and inspiration and hearing people looking out for each other, and when people make mistakes, being picked back up again. He had 2 years of that, of being in that environment, that healing, warm environment. And he decided to then become a bad person. That's my problem with him. Whereas if he was someone who had started out this way, and then I would be more willing to accept him and forgive him. But it's because he turned his back on that willfully and spitefully. Fuck Nate. Ted, I'm glad he was able to get that off his chest and say that to his wife. You know, there are times when I think it's important for you to get things off your chest rather than keeping them inside, like they were saying with Nate. I mean, I love this show and I want him to, like, for this show to work, Ted Lasso needs to be in London, but I do not know how the hell he is coping, because if you love your kid, I don't know how you can choose to be apart from them like this. Like, I physically, like, I don't understand. Like, obviously, like, careers are important too, but I couldn't do it. Now when it comes to Nate and Ted, I really hope Ted gets angry at Nate at some point. And by that, I don't necessarily mean shouts and screams at him, but I need him to acknowledge the anger he's feeling. And it's almost like, because he's hurt more by his wife, he's not feeling the Nate stuff, and I need him to, because it's affecting him and it's affecting the team. We will see where this all develops to. For someone who is so brilliant at inspiring and helping other people, Ted needs a lot of help himself. But he is the guy that helps. Bless him. He needs help. The other thing wasn't a huge part of this episode, but I loved when you had once again, like, when Roy was, they did it really well, because when Roy was banging on the door like, Jamie, we're fitting in another training session, you were half expecting Jamie to be like, the game sucked and I'm sad, but instead he was like, I'm ready. I love that so much. I really love the two of them, and I'm so excited that they're training. And you know what, Zava can fuck off if he wants to. We don't need him. We have Jamie Tart, hopefully. I love this show. Thank you so much, Pamela, for sponsoring, and thank you for watching.